The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, inside it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. We're edging closer to the season's midway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, Clark, how do they stay positive?
B.A., it's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. And it takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this.
Here's Schroeder on the take. And he makes it on the layup.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Now here's Maxey. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Embiid gets the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis a screen. Curry passes to Green. 4 on the clock. The kick out, Curry. The 3 is up, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
That one goes in.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
It's stolen by Curry. With some arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. It's George on the wing, launches it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. The kick out, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Driving inside, counted. Curry's got 7 points. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. George passes to Embiid. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. He's got 6.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
The kick out, Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by George.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oubre with room to shoot. The second effort. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Jackson Davis, a screen. Down low.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Green with a screen on Oubre. Schroeder with it. Oubre picks him up. Back to Schroeder. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oh, they get a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. Nails the 16-footer.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Green with a screen on Maxey. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Stephen Curry is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. Stolen by Schroeder. In transition, here come the Warriors. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Schroeder with it. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. Here's Looney. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. That's tipped. Left side, Schroeder. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Curry. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And the Warriors make some changes. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Hield comes in for Schroeder, and Pajemski subbed in for Curry. The 76ers also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Jackson. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Now here's Oubre, still without a bucket. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive he is with the ball in his hand.
And so Oubre nails them both. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Looney. Kuminga with it. Martin picks him up. Out to Hield. Now here's Pajemski. Driving to the basket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lowry finds Embiid. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Golden State. Gordon outside. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Gordon.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size. He's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Pajemski with it, picked up by Embiid, stolen by Lowry. Pass to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Now here's Pajemski, averaging around 6 a game. There's the drive. Outside Moody. Fires the 3. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Martin against Kuminga. Left side Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Denver, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've been extremely competitive. Maybe some ups and downs there, but it seemed like they were just figuring things out. They got to get that energy back.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the
George against Wiggins, and he drives in. And here's Green from the arc. They get the rebound. On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Maxey. Curry against Maxey. And the Warriors miss again. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. Takes a three. No good on the shot. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Okay, fellas, now a look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's Curry. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Now here's Maxey. Kicks it to George. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 15.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Here's Maxey. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the 76ers lead by 1. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Up top, Embiid. Outside, Oubre. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
What a response by Oubre. Just coming down and sniping that 3.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. George outside. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer Embiid. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
George finds Maxey. Back to George. 3-pointer. On target from range. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
It's a big part of George's game, the 3-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Joel Embiid.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Philadelphia. Knocks it loose. To the cup, Curry. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Curry's got 20.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Martin misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the mark right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
76ers ball. Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Maxey finds Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Kuminga against Lowry. Now Pajimski. Right side Moody. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
The shot by Pajimski, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Martin. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Pass to Looney. And here is Maxey. He's got 6. Martin with the ball. Over to the left wing. Lowry, the pass to Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Pajimski. They need this. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now Embiid. Off target at the rim.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Sixers ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Brandon Pajimski. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Moody, and it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. Kuminga finds Hield, and Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Substitution on the court.
And a deep 3 from Curry. No good on the quick 3. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Gordon on the wing. Green covering. The three ball. Kept alive. Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
The 76ers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Jackson Davis' screen. Here's Schroeder. Got it.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Curry against Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Lets the three fly. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. As long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Green with a screen on Lowry. Outside, Green. And the three off target. The Sixers lead by 4. Gordon, right side. Pass to Lowry. There's Jackson with the 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Schroeder passes to Green. Curry against Jackson. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Jackson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Takes it inside. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Down low. The 3, George drops in the 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The kick out, Curry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey passes to Embiid. Fades back. And that one's long. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Jackson Davis. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Martin misses. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Here's Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Reese Jackson Davis picks one up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Looney the screen. The kick out, Curry. 41 seconds left in the 4th.
Well, he's just not found his rhythm tonight. Partly because I think he's gotten fewer touches.
This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Green finds Schroeder. 19 seconds left in the fourth. It falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Oubre passes to Martin. Pass to Embiid. Martin outside. From the arc. Misses the three. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Here's Curry. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Now here's Curry. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
And so Curry nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Maxey passes to Embiid.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
And he's good on the second. The Warriors leading. Jackson Davis' screen. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Jackson Davis' screen. Curry goes in. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Green. Maxey against Curry. Clock at 6. To the middle. Oubre with a steal.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Outside Maxey. Three-pointer Embiid. Oh, book it. Embiid, a triple.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Maxey. Fades away. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Schroeder passes to Curry. Outside for Green. George for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry's shot is off. The 76ers have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Embiid can't hit. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Curry. Jackson Davis' screen. Drive by Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. Now Philadelphia with it. Oubre passes to Embiid. Count it, and the foul. Reese Jackson-Davis picks one up.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Oh, nails the triples!
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Get out of those seats and on your feet.
Pass to Martin, and here's George. Embiid with it. He's defended by Looney. Martin outside. Inside. Here's Oubre. Missed it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting into his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Hey, the whole arena and anybody else watching knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
This has been a great night.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.